Forget oil, gold, or natural gas. There's one secret resource in the Philippines that's sparking a silent battle across Asia. While these resources have historically driven economies, the focus has shifted to something even more crucial for our future. This is about a mineral often overlooked but essential for the future of our planet. Nickel, a metal that might not be as glamorous as gold or as talked about as oil, is becoming indispensable. This archipelago, nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, holds a treasure trove of nickel. The Philippines is one of the world's largest producers of this vital mineral, and its significance is only growing. This silvery white metal, often overshadowed by its flashier counterparts, is now the epicenter of international attention. Nickel is crucial for the production of stainless steel, batteries, and many other essential products. Why? Because nickel is no longer just a metal, it's the key to unlocking a future powered by clean energy and technological advancement. From electric vehicles to renewable energy storage, nickel is at the heart of innovations that promise to reduce our carbon footprint and create a more sustainable world. The demand for nickel is skyrocketing as industries pivot towards greener technologies, making this once overlooked mineral a cornerstone of modern progress. The Philippines, with its abundant nickel reserves, stands at the forefront of this new industrial revolution, poised to play a pivotal role in shaping the future. Nickel. It's in our smartphones, our electric cars, and even our renewable energy infrastructure. It's the backbone of stainless steel, giving us durable and corrosion-resistant materials, and in an era defined by the urgent need to combat climate change, nickel emerges as a hero. Its exceptional properties make it indispensable for the batteries powering electric vehicles and storing renewable energy. As the world shifts towards a greener future, the demand for nickel is skyrocketing, turning this once ordinary metal into a strategic asset of extraordinary value. The race for nickel is on, and the Philippines finds itself at the heart of it. Countries around the world are vying for access to this critical resource. China, the world's largest consumer of nickel, is aggressively seeking to secure its supply. The United States, recognizing the strategic importance of nickel, is also stepping up its game. International mining companies, sensing the immense economic potential, are pouring investments into the Philippines. This surge in interest, while potentially lucrative, also raises concerns about environmental protection and equitable resource management. The nickel boom presents the Philippines with a double-edged sword. On one hand, it promises economic growth and prosperity. Increased mining activities translate to job creation, infrastructure development, and a significant boost to the country's GDP. The influx of foreign investments can fuel economic progress. However, this economic potential comes with risks. Unregulated mining can lead to environmental degradation, deforestation, and water pollution. The Philippines must strike a delicate balance, harnessing the economic benefits of its nickel resources while safeguarding its natural heritage. Section 5. The South China Sea, a sea of contention. Adding another layer of complexity to this narrative is the geopolitical chessboard of the South China Sea. The Philippines' nickel reserves, many located in disputed waters, have become entangled in the region's territorial disputes. China's assertive claims in the South China Sea, coupled with its insatiable appetite for nickel, have raised alarms. The potential for resource-driven conflict looms large. The Philippines, while seeking to protect its sovereign rights, must navigate these treacherous waters with caution and strategic diplomacy. Section 6. Safeguarding a national treasure, the Philippine Strategy. The Philippine government, acutely aware of the stakes involved, is taking steps to protect its nickel resources. New regulations are being implemented to ensure responsible mining practices. Environmental impact assessments are now mandatory for mining projects, aiming to minimize ecological damage. The government is also strengthening its maritime security capabilities to safeguard its territorial integrity in the South China Sea. Partnerships with like-minded nations are being forged to counterbalance China's growing influence in the region. Section 7. A nickel-powered future, challenges and opportunities. The world is on the cusp of a technological revolution, and nickel is at the heart of it. This metal is essential for the production of batteries, especially those used in electric vehicles, which are becoming increasingly popular as the world shifts towards greener energy solutions. The demand for this versatile metal will only continue to grow in the coming decades. As industries innovate and develop new technologies, nickel will play a crucial role in everything from energy storage to advanced manufacturing processes. The Philippines, with its vast nickel reserves, has the potential to become a major player in the global supply chain. The country's rich deposits can meet the increasing global demand, positioning it as a key supplier in the international market. However, this opportunity comes with a responsibility. The extraction and processing of nickel must be done with careful consideration of environmental impacts. Communities and ecosystems can be adversely affected if mining practices are not managed responsibly. The Philippines must ensure that its nickel resources are extracted sustainably, benefiting its people and preserving the environment for future generations. This involves implementing and adhering to strict environmental regulations, investing in reforestation projects, and ensuring that local communities are supported and involved in the mining process. By doing so, the Philippines can set a global example of how to balance economic growth with environmental stewardship and social responsibility. Section 8. The importance of international cooperation. The challenges posed by the global nickel rush cannot be solved by any one nation alone. International cooperation is crucial to ensure responsible mining practices, fair trade, and the equitable distribution of benefits. Developed nations, with their technological expertise, can assist developing countries like the Philippines in adopting sustainable mining technologies. Global partnerships can help establish a framework for responsible resource governance, ensuring that the benefits of nickel mining are shared equitably. Section 9. Sustainability and responsible mining. The future of nickel mining hinges on sustainability. Traditional mining practices, often associated with environmental degradation, are no longer acceptable. The Philippines has an opportunity to become a global leader in responsible mining. By embracing innovative technologies and best practices, the Philippines can minimize the environmental impact of mining. Investing in renewable energy sources to power mining operations can further reduce the carbon footprint of the industry. Section 10. A call to action, protecting the Philippines' treasure. The story of nickel in the Philippines is a story of both promise and peril. This precious metal, essential for modern technology, holds the potential to transform the nation's economy. However, it also brings with it significant environmental and social challenges. The extraction of nickel can lead to deforestation, water pollution, and displacement of local communities. These issues must be addressed to ensure a balanced approach to development. It's a story of economic opportunity, geopolitical tension, and the urgent need for sustainable development. The global demand for nickel is rising, driven by the growth of electric vehicles and renewable energy technologies. This demand places the Philippines at the center of a complex web of international interests. Balancing these interests with the needs of local communities and the environment is a delicate task that requires careful planning and collaboration. The decisions made today will shape the future of this island nation and its people for generations to come. The choices we make now will determine whether the Philippines can achieve sustainable growth while preserving its rich cultural and natural heritage. It is crucial to involve all stakeholders, including government, industry, and local communities, in the decision-making process. We must act now to ensure that the Philippines' nickel resources are utilized responsibly, benefiting its people and preserving its natural heritage. Implementing responsible mining practices, investing in reforestation, and supporting community development projects are essential steps. By doing so, we can create a model for sustainable resource management that other countries can follow. The world is watching, and the time for action is now. The Philippines has the opportunity to lead by example, demonstrating how a nation can harness its natural resources for economic growth while protecting the environment and uplifting its people. Let us come together to protect the Philippines' treasure and ensure a brighter future for all.